What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. I have received some really cool movies in the mail recently, including some out-of-print items, some limited edition items, and a giveaway item that I'll be giving away, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video to see how you can enter to win that release. But first, I'm going to do a little collection update and show you all this cool stuff that I have right over here. If you love collecting, if you love physical media, hit that subscribe button because we've got tons of videos coming out about collecting physical media over here on the Films by Color channel. But let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into the movie haul. So I got two packages in the mail recently, both from really good friends of mine. Both are very active subscribers on the channel. You guys are probably familiar with them. Connor Nielsen and Jeffrey Patrone. Jeffrey is very active in the comments and in the live streams. And Connor Nielsen obviously has been on the channel several times in several videos in the past. Very good friends of mine. I've known both of these guys since before I even started this YouTube channel. But even I was very surprised by this stuff that they sent me. They sent me some really cool stuff and I can't wait to share it with you guys. The first one is Jeffrey's package. I'll jump into his first. He sent me several items that he found in store. He found a Vinegar Syndrome store where he can actually buy these items in person, not online. It's affiliated with Vinegar Syndrome. It's in Connecticut, I believe. And he was sending me pictures of all this cool stuff he saw there. And he asked me if I wanted anything, so I was like, sure, that'd be amazing. The first thing, and the thing I'm most excited about in this box, is he sent me two Deaf Crocodile titles that I don't have. I'm trying to put together a complete Deaf Crocodile collection. There's a handful of movies in that collection that I don't have yet. He sent me two of them. He got these for an amazing price. Vinegar Syndrome is trying to sell out all of these items because their partnership with Deaf Crocodile has ended, so he got these for just 10 bucks, which I can't even believe how jealous I am of him. He was able to pick up several of them for himself in his own collection too, for way cheaper than I paid for them. But there was two that I didn't have that they had at the store, and they are Prague Nights and World War III, and they're still the limited edition slipcover editions. So cool. I can't believe he was able to grab these. These are going for about, I think you can get this one a little cheaper, maybe like 40 bucks on eBay, but this one is like 60 or 70 bucks, and I think 65 is where I saw it most recently. Crazy. I can't pay that much for these, but he found them for 10 bucks each, and he sent them to me. Such a cool guy. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Really appreciate this. These are still sealed. I am going to open it up because I have no intention of selling these. I want to watch them myself. $10 says right there on the front. Crazy. I'm especially excited to check out this first one, Prague Nights. This is a Czech film. I have loved all the Czech films I've been watching recently. This is a collection of 3 tales or fables. There's like a loose framework, and then there's 3 different tales about black magic and erotic obsession. Sounds right up my alley. Sounds perfect. I've been revisiting Pasolini's Trilogy of Life films, so you guys know I love some fables, some supernatural fantasy adjacent stuff. This is a limited edition, so it's got the booklet in here. It's got some artwork on the inside. So excited to check this one out. Thank you for that one, Jeffrey. And then the second one here is called World War III, which I'm also really excited to check out because I have heard nothing but great things about this from subscribers here on the channel. Several subscribers have told me that this is an amazing film. Some of them telling me that it's their favorite thing that Deaf Crocodile has put out. So I can't wait to check this one out as well. Looking forward to it. This is much more serious, seems much more dramatic than a lot of the other stuff that Deaf Crocodile's been putting out. They usually do a lot of genre stuff, a lot of animation, a lot of fantasy and sci-fi stuff. I don't know anything about this, intentionally so. I'm not looking into it at all. I kind of want to be surprised. I'm going to take my subscribers' word for it that this is great and just dive right in. So there it is. There's the booklet. There's the disc. World War III. It's also much more recent than any Deaf Crocodile titles I have. It's 2022. So very recent, and I am 2 more movies closer to having that complete collection. Thanks to you, Jeffrey. Very excited about those. Then the next thing we've got is extremely cool as well. This is a limited edition box set from Imprint. I have been dipping my toe into Imprint lately, which is a very dangerous game, a very slippery slope, because they put out a lot of stuff and very expensive stuff. But this is beautiful. Look at this, The World of Susie Wong. This I did not know much about. I know it stars William Holden. It's a 1960s film, which I love. Also, Prague Nights is a 60s film as well, so another reason to be excited about that one. But I love 60s films, and this is a pretty big one that I have not seen yet, The World of Susie Wong. And it also includes, you think, wow, one movie and let's get this giant box set. It's not just one movie, it's one movie and it's a documentary, Hollywood Chinese from 2008, which is supposed to be a pretty big, great kind of landmark documentary. My friend John who's been on the channel many times. He is another film lover and film writer. He's written some books for TCM. He knew about that documentary, and he's excited to come watch it with me whenever I check it out. So thank you, Jeffrey, for this really cool box set. Very colorful. It's going to go right back there in the yellow section. Can't wait to get this opened up. Let me go ahead and open it, because like I said, there's no reason not to open this stuff. I fully intend to watch these. I'm not one of those resellers. I don't just buy stuff just to sell it. And I didn't even buy this. This is a gift, so of course I'm not going to sell this. Let me take the card off the back so you guys can see. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. There's kind of a impressionist art style of Susie Wong. That's all I know her by. I don't know the actress who plays her, unfortunately. These are these beautiful imprint box sets. Love these. I have 3 of these now. This is my 3rd one. And there are the cases inside. Each one gets its own case. There's that art style again on the inside for the world of Susie Wong. And we got the disc in there. More artwork. Wow, so much artwork done for this. This is really cool. And that is spine number 157 from Imprint. And then we've got Hollywood Chinese, which does not get a spine number, but it's really cool that they included this documentary on here from 2008. This might be a cool double feature coming up in the Martinez household very soon. There we go. Double feature right there. The world of Susie Wong and Hollywood Chinese. Let's put that back on there. It says, "You are the first man I ever loved, and the world has only just begun." Such a beautiful box set. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for sending that my way and broadening my horizons even more, because that's something I have not seen at all. And then the next thing he sent me, completely different than both of those items. This is a Eureka title, an out-of-print slipcover. Eureka does these beautiful slipcovers that I love, and they're hard to get your hands on after the fact, unfortunately, because I would love to have just a amazing Eureka collection someday, but it's hard to get them imported over here, especially all now. Like, I'm getting on the bandwagon so late that most of the stuff is all out of print and very hard to get. But I'm gonna open it up, because we don't care about collectability on this channel. We just care about the movies. So we're gonna open this up. Look at this. I love Eureka's use of color on their releases. They're always so eye-catching. This is Inner Sanctum Mysteries, the complete film series starring Lon Chaney Jr. Look at that. We have got 5 films, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 films. These have great titles, by the way. Calling Dr. Death, Weird Woman, Dead Man's Eyes, The Frozen Ghost, Strange Confession, and Pillow of Death. Wow, what is going on there? Tons of bonus features there at the bottom as well, like Eureka always does, putting out solid releases. I'm very excited. Oh, look at that. Completely different underneath. Completely different artwork. I'm really looking forward to getting into some of these next month in October when we do our Spooktober watch list. These look like they're going to fit right in. We've got a double disc in there. We've also got a little booklet with launch. Look at that. That's great. And then there's some artwork on the inside as well. What a great release. Can't wait to dive into some of those next month. Thank you so much again, Jeffrey. I'm gonna wear it out, but really, really appreciate you sending me these. And then he sent me one more surprise. So I had talked to him about these beforehand, and I kind of knew what was coming, but then the little sneaky devil sent me a complete curveball, a surprise item here that I had no idea was coming, and I didn't really even know about. I wasn't even familiar with this. This is 3 films by Louis Malle, which is a out-of-print box set from Criterion. This is a DVD box set, never made it to Blu-ray, and this sounds amazing. I've also heard in the comments that this is a great box set. I did a little unboxing short video about this, and some people in the comments were saying that these are great. I'm really looking forward to this. I have enjoyed all 3. I don't know how many films I've seen by Louis Malle, but I loved the ones I've seen. I've seen Black Moon, I've seen Zazie dans le Metro. There's some very different, like he seems to be all over the map with the kinds of movies he creates. He doesn't seem to have a house style, so I'm excited to check these out. These, though, do have a similar style. It's kind of like a pseudo trilogy from what I've read. They're kind of this coming of age trilogy. It's 3 films about young men. The first one here is Murmur of the Heart. I think it's about a younger adolescent boy who's having his sexual awakening, I believe. All 3 of these, look at this. So this one comes with a booklet and the disc inside. That's Murmur of the Heart. Then you get, and I don't know how to pronounce this, but Lacombe Lucien, which is about a slightly older guy who I believe joins the military. and has that kind of shattering disillusionment with the world that comes at that age. There's another booklet in here. So each one of these films has its own case and its own booklet. These box sets are amazing. And then we've got Au revoir, l'enfant, which is another film about another young man. And there it is. There's the booklet. So these coming of age stories sound perfect for me. I think Jeffrey kind of knew that. He knows me pretty well at this point, and I can't wait to dive into these. I want to watch more films by Mal, and this is also the 4th disc, which is the supplements. They get a whole 4th disc and a 4th booklet and a 4th case for just the supplements. Criterion is killing it. This box set is amazing. I can't wait to dive into this. Oh my God. I'll say it one more time, Jeffrey, you killed it. This is an amazing box full of goodies, and I was like a kid on Christmas opening all this stuff up. He sent me 5 titles. All of them are out of print and limited edition, so technically out of print. So this is crazy. This is insane. Thank you so much, buddy. I cannot thank you enough for this, and I can't wait to dive into this. It's like I got a whole bunch of Christmas goodies here. So thank you again so much, Jeffrey. Really, really appreciate the package. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second package I got from my other good friend Connor. And one of the items in the box you guys have already seen because it's this shirt I'm wearing right here. He sent me this Vinegar Syndrome shirt with the Cinematograph logo on it right here. And it says Camp Cinematograph because it is based on the first release in the Vinegar Syndrome's Cinematograph line, Little Darlings, which is about a summer camp that these 2 girls from opposite sides of the tracks go to, and they have this competition to see who can lose their virginity first. And despite the kind of teen comedy 80s premise, it's actually a really, really sweet and wholesome coming of age story that I liked quite a bit when I watched it a couple months ago, and my wife has already watched it several times since then. We both really, really enjoyed this film. So he sent me a brand new sealed copy of this release, specifically for the purpose of doing a giveaway here on this channel. So I'm not gonna be giving away the shirt. I'm gonna be keeping this. Thank you so much for the shirt, Connor. But I am gonna be giving away a fresh copy of Little Darlings Cinematograph Spine #1. This will be the first giveaway I've ever done on this channel, so very thankful to Connor for thinking of me and thinking of the channel like that. And we'll get to that in just a minute, but I wanna show you a couple other goodies that he threw in the box as well, for me and for my wife actually, because he threw in this little A24 gift, a Marcel the Shell from Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, which was a movie that came out from A24 last year, and a franchise, I guess you can call it that my wife has been obsessed with forever. She was a big fan of the YouTube shorts back in the day when she was in high school, and her and her friends watched those all the time. And Connor sent this little Marcel the Shell for my wife to put on the shelf, which she loves. She absolutely loves this. He comes in a little kind of matchbox that has this little extra card with instructions on how to take care of them, and then you can put that on top and it turns into a little house for him. So it's adorable, very, very cool. He's basically a paperweight. He's actually very heavy, but there he is, Marcel the Shell. Grace and I really enjoyed that movie last year. What a surprise this movie was. I was not expecting to love this movie as much as I did, but of course Grace loved it as well. Great movie. I've got it back there on the shelf, the lovely limited edition A24 release. And then he also threw in the box, this David Cronenberg's Videodrome from Criterion. I think he upgraded to the 4K this year, so he had this Blu-ray lying around, and he threw it in for me because I have always admired this packaging. It's one of the coolest packagings that Criterion has ever done. It's got the color bars there on the side, and also right here where the date usually is. It has the color bars there, and then also on the back as well. Very cool. And the inside case looks like a VHS tape, which is very cool, even on the back as well. So they really went the extra mile with this release. I have not seen this film yet, but I'm looking forward to it, and I will definitely watch it. Thank you so much, Connor, for sending it my way. There it is, Videodrome. And if I like it enough, maybe I'll upgrade to the 4K and pass this on to someone else. But yes, the main reason for this package from Connor was the Little Darlings giveaway item. So let's go ahead and talk about how you can win a copy of this. I've got my copy here that I'll open and show you guys while we're talking about this. This is a 4K and Blu-ray combo pack, and it is a digibook. The Cinematograph line is digibooks with these lovely hard slipcases with a little ribbon bookmark in there to pull it out. And these are just gorgeous releases with tons of pages in here. There's a couple essays in here. I've read both of those, and both of them are really good. And there's also this little comic at the end, which is a lot of fun, and some posters there at the end. Tons of care goes into these releases, and this is the 4K and Blu-ray combo pack. Not all of these Cinematograph releases are 4K, but this happens to be one of the 4Ks, and it looks incredible. So really looking forward to giving away this item to one of you guys. This is a sealed copy that you will get in the mail, and it's a standard YouTube giveaway. You know how it goes. You just have to be subscribed to this channel, you just have to like the video, and you just have to leave a comment. That is all, and I will put all the names of all the subscribers who do that into a hat, or maybe a digital hat some way. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna draw it yet. This is my first one, but I'll draw a name randomly out of everyone who does that, and all you gotta do is give me your address, and I will send this straight to your house at no cost to you, no entry fee, nothing like that. Just leave a comment, like the video, and hit that subscribe button. And if you do all those three things, this wonderful release could be yours. I absolutely loved this movie. This was my favorite of all the Cinematograph titles that I have so far. So go ahead down in the comments section, let me know if you want to be entered into that giveaway. And like I said, in an upcoming video, I will reveal the winner of that. I have a couple videos in the queue already shot that I'm editing right now, so it may be a few videos before I announce the winner, but I like to give at least a week to get enough people time to join that giveaway. But it's coming very soon, and best of luck. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little collection update. I'll talk to you in the comments down below, and until next time, keep collecting, and I'll be back with another one real soon.